The Power Hour is live. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
How long are you going to talk?
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Chris on his way out of the old broadcast booth in Cleveland, Ohio. But this room is full. Paul Charchian's over there. Hi, Charch.
Good morning.
I assume you're on after us as well?
I am not.
Oh, you're not?
Because PA is so stacked with interviews from various Vikings, Browns, Kevin Stefanski, believe Kevin O'Connell coming as well, that I'm dipping out of the show. I get, and man, do I need it this time of year. I got so many things to do. So we are in peak fantasy football time.
Yeah, well, if you miss a lot of those interviews, you can hear them back tomorrow, noon to 1:30 on Saturdays with Sauce.
Saturdays with Sauce.
See? You guys
with or without sauce. Yes.
Alexis Pearson is here as well. Alexis, what's new with you?
Good morning.
Wild season, what? About a month away, give or take?
We just got the email, Halvey and I did, from our boss, Kevin Fallness, yesterday. The subject of the email was, here we go again, ... Getting ready for the preseason starts like mid to end of September. And then the regular season starts in October. So, yeah, we're gearing up for that. I just got the email from my boss for high school sports to get that schedule sorted. So we're in like the final stretch of summer where you're still enjoying summer, but you're starting to get like a little scared about the work that's upcoming at the end of the month. So trying to enjoy the last few weeks here. But then we get right back into the swing of things. We got PWHL hockey starting earlier this year than before. So that'll be starting before the new year. So already talking with my bosses about that. So
defending champs.
Yeah, defending champs. It's been a fun
a few other things going on with that squad.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that team right now, but we're getting close to another season, and yeah, a lot of fun stuff going on right now.
All right, let's do Fan 5, because then let's talk basketball.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Builders and Remodelers. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. I mentioned it, John Krawczynski, but the NBA schedule came out yesterday. All the leagues now are trying to do those viral schedule release bits. I thought the Wolves did a good job, right? They had the Suni Lee intro and then that kind of TikTok-y feel the rest of the way. But I thought the Wolves' schedule release was very solid.
It was good and creative. It also reminds me of how old I am, because I'm like, who are like all of these people? Like I don't know who they are, but I know that the kids love that stuff, and so they put a lot of work into it. It was good. It was nice.
Anything stand out schedule-wise for you?
You know, just I mean, obviously we talked about the national TV games that are all there, but also like towards the end of the season, it gets dicey. They have a long road trip where it's Denver, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, and stuff. And so like early on, the schedule is a little bit softer, and then it gets tough as we get into February, March, April. So it'll be interesting to see if they can stay healthy. They'll be fine, but it's that's going to be a grind when they get toward the playoffs, and a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah, pretty cool. Other things to talk about. We mentioned this earlier, but Charch, I wanted to get your take on this as well. Robert Griffin III and Samantha Ponder fired by ESPN. According to The Athletic, strictly budgetary.
They always got money for the right people, right? Yeah. I mean, if you're really, really, really good, they find a way to get you paid.
But don't you think Samantha Ponder is really, really, really good?
I think she's in that category. I think she's excellent. Far better at her job than her husband ever was.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, sorry. It was so easy, right? It was so easy. I'm sorry. Right. And Christian Ponder couldn't have been nicer, by the way.
For sure.
We were taking cheap shots a decade later. Holy cow. Dude, he married Samantha Ponder.
Yeah.
He did all right. Yeah. So, Robert Griffin was way more polarizing, and he was more of like a hot takes kind of guy. And I didn't dislike him. And I liked that he was willing to step out on some limbs and take some angles that other people wouldn't, but never felt like a polished national media member to me.
That's why I loved him, though, because you never knew what he was going to say. It's like, what's going to come out of his mouth? It's like, it's either going to be hilarious or be the most confusing thing you've ever heard. It's going to be funny, though. I mean, but I saw a lot of people.
Slow down for a second. You just say whatever comes out of his mouth is either hilarious or the most confusing thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sounds familiar.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It wasn't about you, but it was. You just didn't know that it was. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Hey, look, if they need a female, Alexis, Sunday NFL Countdown.
Shoot me an email. Send me a text. I'm here.
They do seem to like to have a female host surrounded by a bunch of former players. That seems to be the
I saw a lot of people upset that Ponder was fired. I didn't see as much outrage about RG3, but I saw a lot of comments about people saying, like, all right, I get RG3, but why are we getting rid of Ponder? So it's too bad.
Yeah, Sauce, I think, nailed it earlier. The Laura gal, I always forget her last name.
Laura Rutledge.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
They should give her the job.
You can't give it to Mike Greenberg. Mike Greenberg is terrible.
And he's on everything.
He's on
They have
everything.
two guys that do every single thing. It's just like,
well, if
what
you're
are we
paying
doing
Pat McAfee $100 million, make him do it.
here? Right, exactly.
I'll do it for half of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Yeah.
Have your agent get in touch with us.
Is he really making $100 million? $100 million what? Over how many years?
I don't remember.
That's a legit
Either
number.
way,
though.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't Stephen A. Smith make like 15 a year?
I think it's
Something
more
like
than
probably.
that.
Yeah.
But do you remember the week that the McAfee number came out was the week that they had massive
Yes.
layoffs?
Yeah.
right.
We
Wonder where
gave
that
him
money went.
$100 million, but here's 17 people that you love that are no longer employed by
Yeah,
ESPN.
right. That's how it is.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Jeff, what's new with you?
Well, as everyone knows, I'm going to be a grandfather. Extremely excited about that.
Do you know the name? You don't have to reveal it. But
I
they
do.
they have
I
told
do.
you.
Oh, yes.
We're
Do you
trying
know?
to get it out
Do you
of
know
him.
the real father?
No, he doesn't.
No. Never met him. Yeah.
Are you nervous about buying baby clothes that will have a head fit through the neck hole?
No, we have plenty left over. No, we're good.
We keep saying, like, it could be a Christmas Day baby.
It could be
Absolutely.
January
Could be.
3rd. It could be any time before that, for sure.
We were suggesting Jesus Lambert or Frosty Lambert. He seemed to hate all of those ideas.
Sure he does.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, we've stalled enough and we've killed way too much time. Let's get back on track. When we come back, quarterfinal number 8. It's almost over this day and then on Monday, and then we're done outside of the semis and the finals. But wild cards up for grabs, and two people that are here. Look, Alexis was one of the first victims of the shutout rule.
I was. Never forget.
2 years ago, her and Audra Martin were shut out. Audra almost got
I know.
shut out.
I was
this
texting
year,
her this week.
and then got hot late and punched her ticket to next year.
Yep.
So she was sweating it. And then Johnny K is the reason why the wild card is in existence, because last year he got 5, and I'm like, man, that feels wrong to get 5 and not have a shot. So
Alvy got me.
we put the wild card in because of John Krawczynski, and we'll give you a wild card update and go through all that. And also, one of you has a shot at $71,500 because the jackpot is after this.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
Here we go. The Power Hour continues at KFAN.com/watch. You can watch it all, the Initials Invitational right now, all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world. Unleash KFAN.com/watch.
All right, I feel like everybody's getting situated. I feel like everybody's getting ready. Sauce, as far as I know, you're going to run the board until the game because you want your normal seat,
Yeah,
correct?
I want my normal seat.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable.
I
You've
want to
earned
be
that.
as close to you as. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That's like the nicest thing you've ever said about me. I want to be as
Low
close to
bar.
you as possible.
Cute.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Plus, you can't be in the same room as your dad.
No. He has a restraining order against that he facilitated.
Well, should we just get right to it?
Let's
you guys
do
ready?
it.
All right.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Time for the 2024 Initials Invitational, presented by St. Paul Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, St. Paul Federal Credit Union brings you the Initials Invitational. Let's go around the room and meet our competitors. I don't have that sheet in front of us, so I don't know which order you want us to go in. But Sauce, you want to help us out there?
Yeah,
then?
I'll do it. Yeah. The bit for the sponsors. John and my dad, Lawyer Lambert, are sponsored today by our good friends at ABC, American Building Contractors. If either of them win today, tweet at Mark Parrish, at Mark D. Parrish, and tag ABC will help through the end of Sunday, and one of you will win a chance to win a Visa gift card, $100 Visa gift card.
Right on. So that's if John Krawczynski wins or if your dad wins.
Yep. If Alex Pearson wins, she's sponsored. It's Alexis. Sorry. If Alexis Pearson wins,
Hi,
she's
Alex.
sponsored today by our great friends at Great Clips. And if she wins today, you can tweet at Marnie Gellner and tag Great Clips today through the end of Sunday. And one of you will win 1 year of free haircuts from our friends at Great Clips Salon.
Right on. What about Paul Charchian?
Paul Charchian is sponsored today by our friends at Radco and Radco.com. If Charch wins today, you'll receive 10% off your entire order now through Monday, in-store, online at Radco.com. When you use the promo code Initials, the discount does not apply to to toppers? Ask Zach.
Oh, jeez. Sauce, what happens if you win?
I'm sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Head on over to your local Jerry's and County Market stores to take advantage of the $7.99 sale going on all 7th Avenue Pizza. And if I win today, tweet me and tag me, Meatsauce1 and 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one of you will win a chance at a $100 gift card to put towards restocking your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Right on. By the way, you can get this game at home. I made it into a home version. Initialsgame.com for versions 4 and 5, and you can also play it all over the Twin Cities by going to initialsgamelive.com in bars and breweries and restaurants. It's pretty sweet. It just started a couple of weeks ago. Initialsgamelive.com for all those locations. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's quickly set this up before we go to the old jackpot. If you get shut out, if you get 0, you're out of next year's tournament. Alexis, you have lived that. It's a nightmare you do not want to relive.
No, it's not. You don't want to do that.
If you get 1 point this year, you are eligible to be in the pool for next year's tournament, but not guaranteed a spot. If you get 2 or more, you automatically are into next year's tournament. So a little bit higher standards for securing your spot than we've had in the past. You got to get 2 to guarantee yourself in. This year, because of John Krawczynski, we also added a wild card. It's the top 3 non-winners. So far, it looks like Parrish is a lock because Parrish has 4 and did not win. But he's the only one with 4 so far that has lost. There's about 5 or 6 that have 3. So you're going to need at least 3 to have a shot at advancing if you lose today. We'll explain later. I think next Friday is going to be a wild card showdown.
Sweet.
But you need at least 3 to be eligible for that. All right, but before we play Initials quarterfinal number 8, we have to potentially give away a ton of money, like, I don't know, $71,500.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $71,500. Looking to buy a new car? Save money on your current car loans with St. Paul Federal Credit Union, now offering car loans rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, so thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union for sponsoring the entire tournament, but specifically the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot and the Vault. I just went into the Vault. You guys could have seen that on the old stream. Alexis and John verified. I just took the final 2 packets of the tournament out. The lowest seed always gets to pick, and Jeff Lambert, Muss is the dead last seed.
Yeah.
But you're way down there.
I was way down.
You were way down there. But the 2 that are remaining are 8 and 9. Which packet do you want?
Number 9.
You're going 9. All right.
Number 9.
You're going number 9. How the jackpot works is it goes up $500 every single week. If the caller gets 1 letter in the right spot, they win $250. If they guess them both right, they win the progressive jackpot, which is currently $71,500. That's insane. Caller, where are you from and what is your name?
Jeff from Waconia.
Jeff from Waconia. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. My guess is your day would be a little bit better if you win $71,500.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What would you spend it on? Something reckless?
I'm married, so the money's already spent.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, man.
A reckless divorce.
See, Alexis,
Right.
That's what you're looking forward to. Jeff gets it. All right, Jeff in Waconia shot at $71,500 thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. What initials are you guessing?
Long shot, but I'm going to go with U. N is a new.
Wow.
You're going UN.
Please no.
Yeah.
No. Please, God.
UN. So we've had a couple of weird guesses in the last month or so, and I think my guess is I've never used UN, right? So you're just banking on that this is the debut?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate that strategy. What was the guess we had a couple of weeks ago? It was like V something. I forget what it was. VH, or I don't remember what it was. Either way, and I think everybody kind of scratched their head. But no one will be laughing at you, Jeff, if UN is worth $71,500, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yep. Yeah, it's not, though. Sorry, Jeff. All right, Jeff took a wild swing, but that is incorrect. I don't hate the strategy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
might
play.
as well.
Good play.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely combos I have not used yet that are rare. Maybe not quite UN rare, But
Throw an X in there, maybe.
But you still could have had maybe 250 if the N comes in, right? So I guess he's going. I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize his thoughts.
It's a fair play. I respect it.
It's early Friday morning. The brain's not working.
Seems to be gambling. Zach, you're waving your hand.
Quick on-air production meeting. John, if you can move to your right just a bit. Thank you.
She is engaged, though, so calm down.
I don't bite.
There we go. Same camera. Zach's our TV producer.
Good job, Zach.
Nice job,
No,
Zach.
UN was not the correct answer. The initials for quarterfinal number 8. TP. The letter T and then the letter P. Remember, yell out your name. Your name is your buzzer. You have to pronounce the answer correctly. If somebody else rings in, they get 5 seconds to start thinking about it. You can yell out your name and kind of hold your place. Don't forget about that as well. Best out of 12 for a shot at the semifinals. Here we go. Here is number 1 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Kids sometimes have these.
Clue number 2.
Connected to a U.S. political movement.
Clue number 3.
Can be imaginary or pretend.
Clue number 4.
In a literal sense, is centered around a liquid.
Paul.
Yep.
Oh, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Charge.
Tea Party.
Tea Party.
Yeah.
Yep. Good one, Charge.
Nice.
Nice job,
On the
Charge.
board.
Is the pressure on with Sauce? We'll see. Charge with Tea Party takes a 1-0 lead. Charge on the board. Here's number 2 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Is a pattern.
Clue number 2.
Involves logic.
Clue number 3.
Can feature creativity.
Clue number 4.
Involves careful consideration.
Johnny.
Clue
Johnny
number 5.
Krawczynski.
Talking point.
Talking point. Incorrect. John Krawczynski out for the rest of number 2.
Clue number 5.
Involves the generation of ideas or actions.
Alexis,
Yep.
thought-provoking.
Incorrect. Alexis out for the rest of number 2. So we're down to Sauce, Charch, and Lawyer Lambert. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is internal, is cognitive organization, or how you arrive at a decision. Jeff.
Thought process.
Thought process. Alexis, you were on the right path. That is a thought process.
Why would you do that to me, lawyer?
Ooh.
Sorry.
And Lawyer Lambert is on the board.
I got nothing.
On the board. Charge has 1. Jeff Lambert has 1. Here's number 3 of TP.
Clue number 1.
It's considered rare.
Clue number 2.
Involves multiple people.
Clue number 3.
This requires specific scenarios.
Clue number 4.
This features one continuous sequence.
Jeff.
Yep.
Triple play.
That's right.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Into
Oh,
next
no.
year's tournament.
Good job.
And he has
Good job, Jeff.
2
I wasn't even in the
points.
right ballpark there. No pun intended.
I'm not seeing it right now.
There you go.
All right.
We're hot over
Future
here.
grandfather, Lawyer Lambert, has 2. Charch has 1. 9 left. Everybody's still absolutely in this. Here's number 4 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Sometimes overseas is playfully called frog spawn.
Johnny.
Go for it.
Toad pool.
Toad pool. Interesting. No, out for the rest of number 4, John Krawczynski.
Clue number 2.
Is whitish.
Alexis?
Yep.
Tadpole?
Also out. Nope. So no Krawczynski, no Alexis.
That
We're
might
down
be one
to
word. I don't even know.
Charch, and the two Lamberts.
Clue number 3.
Can appear to include pearls.
Clue number 4.
This is considered sweet.
Clue number 5.
Sometimes features whipped cream or...
Paul.
Yep.
Tapioca pudding.
That's right.
On the board.
Food.
And sauce in the
Food.
mix.
I have a lot of questions about that first hint, though.
Frog
What's
spawn?
going on?
Tapioca pudding's disgusting.
Yeah, it is
looks
so bad.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross.
Ugh.
All right, Jeff Lambert has 2. Charch and Sauce each have 1. Alexis and Krawczynski still yet to score, but 8 items remain. Here's number 5 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Went worldwide in 2000.
Clue number 2.
The second word is derived from Latin, meaning to go before or preceding.
Clue number 3.
Have been used as a passive political statement or environmental statement.
Clue number 4.
Are originally from Japan.
Clue number 5.
Considered a hybrid.
Jeff.
Jeff!
Dang it.
Toyota Prius.
Yes! Toyota!
Not the underdog.
Oh my gosh. Lawyer Lambert with Toyota Prius has 3 already in the wild card mix, but now could go for the actual win. Jeff has 3. Charch has 1. Sauce has 1. Krawczynski and
Son
Alexis
of a
yet to score.
I feel like Johnny's feeling the wrath of sitting next to me. Who's bad luck.
I had that one. It's just too late. Too late.
I did not.
Here is number 6. Jeff Lambert has the lead. Here's number 6 of TP.
Clue number 1.
This is a person.
Clue number 2.
Not an official title, but this is an informal label.
Clue number 3.
Can cause jealousy.
Clue number 4.
Often considered polite and obedient.
Paul.
Yep.
Teacher's pet.
That's right.
Were you ever a teacher's pet?
No. No.
Doesn't matter. You got the point, and you're chasing your dad
And
down.
I'm in.
And you are officially
Let's
in
go.
the next year's tournament. I just said to Alexis and John during the break that I'm like, if Sauce gets 1 next year, I might not select
You
him.
have to not. Yeah.
But you got 2, and now
Yeah.
I can't stop you. Now you are officially into next year's tournament. Jeff Lambert has 3. Sauce now has 2. Charch on the board with 1. We are halfway through the game. Everybody's still in this. Here's number 7 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Involves change.
Clue number 2.
This involves a threshold.
Alexis,
Go for it.
transfer portal.
Ooh, not bad.
Sure. Alexis out for the rest of number 7. You're swinging, though. You're trying to get in.
I am.
I get it.
Clue number 3.
Features a series of small preceding events or actions.
Clue number 4.
This can be the start of rage or of a tantrum.
Charge.
Yep.
Tipping point.
That's right.
Oh, good one, Charles.
That is a tipping
Good one.
point and Charge also now officially into next year's tournament.
See you in 2025.
Yeah, just like J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, too soon.
But we got to worry about this year because the 3 of you up top battling. Jeff Lambert has 3, Charch and Sauce with 2, but Alexis and Krawczynski, there's 5 to go.
Yep.
You guys could still
Let's
just
go.
flat out win too. Here is number 8 of TP.
Clue number 1.
This is a person.
Clue number 2.
Is part of a group.
Clue number 3.
Known for collaboration.
Clue number 4.
Often known for a positive attitude.
Clue number 5.
Is not considered selfish. Clue.
Clue number 6.
Does not need to be the focus and works well with others. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jeff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No idea.
Not a clue.
You're a part of a group. You're positive. You're not selfish. You work well with others. You're
Alexis, team player.
You're a team player. You're a team player.
Totally fair clues, too. We just whiffed as a group.
I think we were thinking too hard there.
Yeah, might have been overthinking. Either way, everybody misses team player, so the score remains the same. There are 4 items to go. Everybody is still mathematically in this, but Jeff, you have 3. Charch and Sauce each have 2. Here's number 9 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Most commonly, square or rectangular.
Alexis.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
What kind of toilet paper are you? No, I'm just kidding. Technically, it's...
Yeah,
If you tear 2 squares
That's
at
a
once,
question
that's a
Rosie wants.
rectangle.
There you
Fair
go.
enough.
There you go.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
It makes sense. A roll of toilet paper wouldn't make sense, but each individual sheet, sure. That makes sense.
Clue number 2.
Feature a wide range of possible colors.
Clue number 3.
It's considered soft.
Clue number 4.
Most commonly considered decorative.
Charch.
Yep.
Throw pillow.
That's good.
Charch.
Nice.
Throw pillow gets Charch tied for the lead and also with 3 points. We're going to have a lot of people in the wild card mix, but this might be one of those games where somebody gets 4 and loses. We'll see. With 3 items to go, Alexis, now to win, you have to run the table to tie. John Krawczynski, you have to run the table to tie. Both of you need at least one to avoid the shutout. Alexis, don't do that again.
I'll try not to.
3 to go. Charch and Lawyer Lambert each have 3. Sauce, you're just 1 back with 2. Here is number 10 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Is pre-established.
Clue number 2.
Is often repeated.
Clue number 3.
Often attached to political parties. Johnny.
Talking point.
That's a talking point. You were waiting on it. You had it earlier.
You guys!
Those are talking points, and John Krawczynski officially not shut out.
Oh, no, you guys.
All right.
Alexis, this was the exact situation Audra was in, and she did it. You can do it, too.
Okay.
With 2 to go, Lawyer Lambert and Charch have the lead with 3 apiece. Sauce, you're 1 back with 2 to go. Alexis, you are mathematically out, but now you got to play for preservation. You just got to play to get on the board. Johnny K, you're not mathematically out either. You need both to tie Charch and Lawyer Lambert. Here is number 11 of TP.
Clue number 1.
The first word is sometimes skipped.
Clue number 2.
Involves change in movement.
Clue number 3.
You can be in this.
Clue number 4.
This is connected to sports.
Alexis.
Yep.
I'm going to go for it. Transfer portal.
There you go. All right, so John swung and missed with talking points, and then it came back up, and he got it. You swang and missed with transfer portal, and then it came back up, and you got it.
Okay.
Good job, Lex.
No
All right.
shutouts. And now it's going to be very clear cut. All right, so Alexis and John, you cannot win, but you want the second point to guarantee you a spot in next year's tournament, and neither one of you is shut out. Sauce, you need this to tie. Chart, you get this. You're the winner and you're moving on. Lawyer Lambert, you get this one and you win and you're moving on. Ready, Sauce?
I don't know, man. You guys are good.
Charge going for the win. Lawyer Lambert going for the win. Sauce going for the tie. Here's the final item, number 12 of TP.
Clue number 1.
Can be a safety concern.
Clue number 2.
This is measured and monitored.
Clue number 3.
This should be frequently checked.
Clue number 4.
Can be increased or decreased by extreme heat or extreme cold.
Clue number 5.
This is measured in pounds by square inch.
Jeff.
Jeff for the win!
Tire pressure.
And Jeff Lambert is moving on.
I knew you could do it.
Tire pressure for the win.
Wow.
Look at my text to Halvey like a month ago.
Tire
I
pressure.
said, that's who I'm worried about. I said, I'm worried about Jeff.
He freaking
Halvey
did
can
it.
pull the receipts.
Man, the year of the upset
wow.
continues in the most major way possible.
No way.
Lawyer
We'll see.
freaking Lambert takes it down.
Wow.
Thank
Okay,
you.
post-game press conference with Sauce now. Your thoughts?
So the first
Oh, my
one,
God.
I overrang in because when you said, connected to kids, all that, I rang in and I was like, oh, I got it. It's tippy cup. I'm like, oh, wait. Those are the wrong ones. So, yeah.
It's not
I just,
tippy.
I'm just
my
not good in this
gosh. Wow.
situation. So congrats, Dad.
Thanks. Sorry.
Put him right
I
over
don't
his
know.
knee and gave him a spanking.
Man,
That was a good battle,
I
though.
had nothing except for the 2 I got.
I feel like that was a very reasonable list. Like most of those,
Sure.
I feel like most of us
Yeah,
could
yeah,
have.
yeah.
I think we overthought some of those,
Yep.
and that was tough.
Yep.
Team player,
I had a hard
everybody
time
obviously
finding
had
it.
that
Team
sitting
player
right there.
was
Yeah, that's going to haunt.
big miss.
Plus, you always second guess once you say an answer, and then you're like, okay, is it this answer now? So there was a few of those instances
Yes.
too. So
So, Jeff, you're moving on. Sauce, do you have the sponsors in front of you right now?
ABC.
Yeah, if not, Zacho, do you have it back there? Can you read it?
I got it right here.
Go for it.
All right.
Parish.
Because Jeff Lambert won.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe I'm reading this right now. Jeff is sponsored today by our good friends at ABC, American Building Contractors, and he has won. So you can tweet at Mark D. Parrish and tag at ABC will help through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win a $100 Visa gift card. Wow.
No freaking way.
there's dad strength, and then there's grandpa strength, and Lawyer Lambert really channeled that
I've been
today.
inspired.
Yeah.
So, Charch, are you available next Friday?
In case I get in.
Well, because we might have a wild
I
card.
might be am I a wild card candidate?
I mean, almost assuredely,
Yeah.
because there's only one game left, and there's
yeah.
only one person with 4, and there's like 6 of you now that have 3. So we have an idea.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be next Friday, so hopefully you're available because
yeah, let's do it.
With
We're not doing our feast runs yet.
There you
So
go.
this would be perfect timing.
perfect. I think that's what it's going to be. So if anybody that's listening that has 3, hopefully you're available next Friday, or you might just be SOL. But I think that's the bit. But look, Lawyer Lambert's moving on, which is a sentence I'm not comfortable saying.
Great job.
Not passing on. No, moving on. Key distinction there.
The truth can't be controversial. Jeff is moving on. Charge, you are overwhelmingly likely going to be in the mix
Wow.
for a wild card. Sauce punched his ticket to next year, but is also out of this year's
Yeah.
tournament with 2. And JK and Alexis, you avoided the shutout. You're both eligible for next year's tournament, which is fine as well. You survived.
I'll never
Alexis.
know peace. Every year I'm fighting for my life. First year, get shut out. Second year, not in the tournament. Third
it works.
year, no guarantee. It's a tough scene over here.
Man,
Wow.
you
I'm
got
on
off
the
to a
board. That's all
fast
that
start
matters.
and you hung on.
I did.
Fast start and hung on.
Wasn't sure I could, but
Pretty good.
yeah.
Shall we go through the bracket real quick?
Let's go for it.
All right, so we got AJ, Do-Young Park, and Tatum Everett in that first semifinal.
Condolences to Tatum.
Matt Minster, Jeff Lambert, and Tommy Olson.
Oh, my gosh.
28 seed, 43 seed, and 31
How did they
seed.
end up together?
This is the definition of why, ESPN will be like, $1 million for a perfect bracket.
That's
and you
right.
realize the odds of getting that
Ain't
is like
gonna happen.
one in a trillion.
That's why
right?
you play the game. They
That's
don't
it.
play the game on paper.
It's mixed special.
What was the first one, Zacho?
AJ, Do-Young Park, and Tatum Everett.
Yeah.
1-6-24 there. And then again, the highest seed in the middle semifinal is 28 with Minster versus 31 Olson and 43 Jeff Lambert.
Dang it. Say those again. What are the
Who was that last one?
What are the seeds?
28 for Matt Minster, 31 for Tommy Olson, and the 43rd seed Jeff Lambert just
Sauce.
booked his ticket.
28, 31, 43.
Only if she's 5'3".
And then what is the final matchup?
The 3-11 semifinal with
Go on.
number 3 Justin Gard, number 11 Zach Halverson versus the winner of Nordo, Tom Pellicero, Ben Lieber, Lil B, and Amy Hockard, which will happen Monday at 8:15.
Okay, so think about this. Here's what we're thinking we're doing. We're going to have a wild card showdown for all the people that get 3 next Friday, right? And it sounds like we're going to have 2 people advance, and we're going to have 3 wild cards. So there'll be the semis will be matchups of 4. Once we secure the 3, because Parrish is one of them, and the other 2 would be next Friday, we're thinking about spinning a wheel, and whoever, like let's say Parrish gets to spin the whatever, and he wins the first spin, he would get to pick the matchup that he wants to go into.
Ooh. Spicy.
That middle
Picking your
matchup.
opponent.
I mean, because everybody wants to avoid Doe and AJ and Tatum.
For sure.
I got to think the Minster, Tommy, Lawyer, Lambert bracket will be the first
Hey,
bracket.
don't
So
underlook that trio. Do not overlook that trio.
Careful what you wish for.
all 3 people were heavily doubted, and look at them now. Look at them now.
Hey, they got KD. We got Jeff Lambert.
Man.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think that's
Thanks,
next
Alex.
Friday.
You're welcome.
Brilliant.
Yeah, way to go, Alex. Slightly different format if we do how I think we're going to do it next Friday. Slightly different format to determine who the 2 are that get through. But you'll see.
Sweet, man.
So he just mentioned it, though. Monday, the final quarterfinal, Ben Lieber, Eric Nordquist, Tom Pellicero, Lil B, and Amy Hocker. That's the final quarterfinal of 2024.
Where
Who
was
won
the
it all
Tom
last
Pellicero clue answer today?
Could have been.
TP.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
waiting on that.
I had it. Yeah.
Well, I guess in some ways we're lucky that was today and didn't screw him up on Monday. Hey, Jeff picked his own packet. He sealed his own fate. Got it done. All right, we got a couple minutes left. Let's quickly do headlines brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. Thanks to Wolf River Electric. You can go solar and get solar panels put on with Wolf River Electric. I'm doing it on Monday. They actually dropped them off yesterday, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Just sitting in the driveway. Don't take them, please.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines. A dad got arrested in Germany for leaving his kid in a hot car while he went to visit a prostitute.
Oh, my God. What is this?
The kid is okay. That's the best part of this. Cops got him to a hospital, called his mom, who was or is this guy's fiance.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
that's a tough sell.
Who called the police? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, man.
Well, how about the double-edged sword of like not just you went to a prostitute, but you also left the kid in a hot car.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you
That's
bringing your
worse.
son with you when you're
and
going?
where are you going? Is it in a a nice area of town or what?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Probably
No
not.
idea.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Fantastic questions. I don't have the answers, but
Goodness
that's that
gracious.
guy. Way to go, Germany. This is mainly for Rosie, but he's not here. There's a panda named Ying Ying in Hong Kong and is a new mom after giving birth to twins at a zoo yesterday, a boy and a girl. Happy birth, I guess, to the Ying Ying. She is the oldest panda on record to become a first-time mom. How old do you believe Ying Ying is? Oldest known panda on record to ever give birth.
I think pandas can live a long time. So
45.
52.
38.
Only if she's 5'3". Jeff, you got a guess? You're right on everything today.
42.
I don't know how long pandas live, but it's also how long can they have kids.
Right.
She is 19 years old.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
That's why I said it's for
Well
Rosie,
overshot.
because she is officially in the
Teen mom.
Rosen
Hate
zone.
to see it. Tough
Yes.
scene.
18 to 24 is the Rosen zone. 18 years old, or sorry, 19 years old, and oldest on record. Kind of crazy. A guy in Michigan. This is like the third time we've had this story pop up in the last handful of months. I think somebody's got to change this. A guy in Michigan hit the second chance lottery for $257,000, but ignored multiple phone calls and emails about it because he thought it was a scam.
Same.
Oh,
Wow.
This is like the third time we've done a story like this where you're getting bombarded with, hey, reach out to us. We're the lottery.
yeah.
And you delete
Why
it.
would you believe
Right.
that nowadays?
Exactly.
Yeah,
though?
correct.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
They're going to have to find a different way to do this because nobody believes it and everybody is dismissing it. They almost had it happen again. He said he ignored multiple phone calls. 'cause
Just
he thought
send
it
a
was
check to
scam.
my house.
That's
I mean,
why
don't call me.
The
Right.
Publishers Clearinghouse would show up at your door with the giant check.
Balloons, the whole
Yeah,
thing.
Zach gets it.
These
said,
new
Zach.
lotteries these days, man, they've lost their ways.
They sure did. We mentioned this before John Krawczynski got here, but I want to specifically aim this at you. Your thoughts on Nicolas Cage portraying John Madden?
I saw that, and
That's going to happen.
I can't even imagine what it's going to be like. I don't see the voice. I don't see. Is he going to put on a bunch of weight? Like maybe he is. Maybe he will. It's Nick Cage. He's weird, but
Don't know.
That's a risk, I think.
Do you know who everybody is saying would have been perfect for that? John Candy.
Yeah,
Oh,
if he
yeah.
was alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little late
Not
for
anymore.
that. Yeah, not anymore.
Cage, it could go really bad.
Yeah.
It could.
It could
Yeah.
go really bad.
It could be real weird,
Yes.
too.
Sauce, did you see Furiosa?
Yeah.
You did, and you liked it?
Loved it.
The streaming premiere of Mad Max Furiosa is out today on Max.
Those movies are great, but you have to see them in a theater.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about
It's
that
just
as well.
people driving through a desert.
It's
I don't
sweet,
get
though.
the thing.
They're
They
great.
drive one way and then they come all the way back. I'm like, what did I just
Yeah.
watch?
I think they're great.
Today on Hulu, The Immaculate. That's that horror movie with Sydney Sweeney. Horror.
Whoa.
Oh,
Thanks for that
You're welcome.
clarification.
Don't know if that was good or not, but it's Sydney Sweeney.
I doubt it.
It probably isn't. Hey, this is one of us. We can end on this. 30-year-old Veronica Gast is a Minnesotan. And I don't know if you guys read about this, but last Saturday, she was behind the wheel and her boyfriend was in the passenger seat. They have been dating for about a year, and they were on their way to couples therapy.
Oh.
Probably a little early, right? If you're only a year in and you're
Yeah.
already headed there, I
Might
would
as well
say
call it,
you're
right?
probably off to a pretty bad start. But they were going to couples therapy. But on the way to couples therapy, according to the story, he had enough. And he told her on the drive to couples therapy, you know what, forget it, it's over. We're breaking up. So he dumps her on the way. Well, she, of course, because she was willing to go to couples therapy, didn't want to give up on the relationship. So it gets a little dicey. She stops in the middle of the road, told him to get out, so he did. And then she hit him with the car.
Oh, my God.
He says that
You
she
go, girl.
floored it, causing him to fly over the hood and slam into her windshield. Luckily, it sounds like he's okay. He's got a cut on his right elbow. She claims it happened when he punched the windshield out of anger.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, what?
What? Couples therapy after 1 year
Yep.
is my first question. My second question is, why is she driving and not him? Couldn't be me. And
Amen.
third question is, why would he walk in front of the car after breaking up with her? I
Yeah.
mean, you're kind of...
If I'm stepping out of the car, I'm going the other way.
I'm running in the other direction.
Yep. She also tried to claim she didn't hit him on purpose. She just didn't see him there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, was it dark out?
Maybe
I mean,
short king.
Right. Then eventually she did change her story and admitted that she did. So she is facing second-degree assault charges, and it sounds like their relationship is over.
Oh, I thought it might bring them together.
Yeah.
I thought that might be their moment.
I'm holding out hope for those crazy kids.
Sure, there's a country song about this.
The 1980 Miracle on Ice or Lawyer Lambert beating Sauce in
Tough
initials
call, tough call.
2024.
This is better because I was here for it.
Yeah.
I was 1
And
year old
Rosie
when that.
wasn't.
Yeah, correct.
Although he's going to claim that he was.
Yeah,
He's going to
no
show us
question
some
about
ticket
it.
stub to say
Everyone's
that he
gonna
was
be
sitting
doing
here.
it.
His
Yep.
best seat in the house was. Though.
Yeah.
My God. Jeff, miracles can happen. You're a masterpiece.
Go in it all, Jeff. Make
God.
us
Way to go.
proud.
Yeah.
That was great.
Unbelievable.
we go.
Thanks to Alexis Pearson, John Krawczynski, Lawyer Lambert, Paul Charchian, Marnie earlier, Parrish earlier. We'll see you on Monday, 5:30 to 9 to noon is next.
The Beezer.